Hi there, thanks for joining me. I just want to do a quick little chat about machine applique in the hoop designs. Okay, they're a little bit different than your traditional applique. They're generally things that you can make in the hoop and then take out of the hoop, and they have more of a utilitarian feel to them. We're just going to jump in and we're going to go to two of my favorite. You can go to Etsy, type in the hoop. You can go to Google, type in the hoop. My two favorite websites are bugelena.com and thebeanstitch.com. And right here's a little blurb about Catherine. She's amazing, really helpful, insanely creative. I would never think of a million of the things that she's created. So this is just the front page, but you can go through her entire page. A lot of stuff, like I said, things that you would never have thought about. So this little set looks like it goes on like a dowel and kind of like a little sign, but it's all embroidered and felt. It's really cool. Here's a lighter case. That's really neat for you to keep in your keychain. A lot of keychain stuff. They call them key fobs. There's the Soccer Infinity Love one. That's cool. And you can also contact her and ask her if she's going to make something or if she can make something. You know, she's always interested in ideas from everybody too. And look how cheap her designs are. They're so incredibly inexpensive. Even whenever they're not on sale, that's still for what you get. $4 is so good. So Together Forever, Snap Tab. So there's a lot of different things in here that you can do. The pencil toppers are one of my favorite things that she does. So look at that. It's a large one. You probably couldn't use this with the 4x4 but with a bigger one, it looks like it's a little makeup case. There's ornaments. So in the hoop just means that it's you can create everything in the hoop, and applique is more like putting these type of same kind of designs onto material that's already created, like a shirt or a towel, or you're applying it to something else. Whereas these are embroidery designs that you're creating in the hoop and taking them out and using them immediately. So there's a lot of things that she has in here. She also has Facebook group, tons of tutorials. She's on YouTube as well. See right there. Okay, so there's lots of information on here. And it looks like, oh, there it goes. There's $1 deals. So let's just click on one of these and kind of dissect it a little bit, just to give you an idea of what In the Hoop is. I love In the Hoop. It's one of my very favorite things to use SewArt for. I love being able to create my own In the Hoop stuff. The cord keepers and stuff like that, they're all really easy to create on your machine. But she creates these really beautiful. Look at this for $1. I just can't even believe that. So some of the things that I've created off of here, I don't know if it'll show it, but they have the targets for Nerf. I created a bunch of those for a little boy's birthday party last year. So these are the $1 designs, which are still really amazing. May your bobbin always be full. How cute would that be to give away to your friends at a sewing retreat? And pencil toppers. So these are a lot of the newer designs. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the Nerf targets and signs. And they'll come with instructions on how to put everything together and make it look good. But when I bought my embroidery machine, I bought my embroidery machine just to put names on things. And whenever I found Bug Elena and realized that I could do all of this other stuff, it just blew me away. But this was before she was even doing any of these signs. When I found her, it was mostly Bugabands. This is a like famous thing that was going on at the time when I found her. But there's so much stuff, so much stuff. I just couldn't even I could spend all day going through all of the things that she has created for us on her site. So these are a lot of like book journal covers and stuff like that. But the Bug bands are headband sliders. So I'm going to click on one of her really old ones. Let's see, where does number 10 take us? Oh yeah, so you can see it a little bit better how it works in that one. I wish she had more of the side view, but I mean, I guess you don't want to see it on the side view. You want to see it from above, what it's going to look like looking down on your child. But yeah, like I said, there's just so much. There's just a tiny, oh, there's a good view of what she's doing here. Okay, so this won't come with the band. You'll have to go get your own headband and stuff. But in your machine, so it's going to give you your die line, and it's going to show you where to put your material down. You put your material down, it does a tack down, and then it does all of the details and the final stitch. And then whenever everything is done, you cut it out. And whenever it's doing its stitching on the very last, very last stitch where you're going to be putting a backing on it, um, it's going to leave the top and bottom open in those stitches so that whenever everything is done, you have the middle part open and you can just slide the hairband inside. So there's a little up close of it. So I'm not going to go on forever, even though I could. I could be here all day long. Felty designs, everything. Okay, I'm not going to do that to you guys. So that's one really wonderful place. It's called bugelena.com. And you can also find her on YouTube and Facebook. And I'm not sure about Instagram, but probably. Alrighty, I'm going to close this. And now the bean stitch is kind of like Bug Elena, but they have their own style, their own twist of things. So they do a lot of key fobs, but they do a lot of other in the hoop type of stuff too. So let's see what the new releases are. And they also have tiny fonts. If you're looking for tiny fonts to use for digitizing or for adding names to anything, these guys have the tiny font. So these are all of their new designs. How cute. Make crawfish $1.97 again. It's cute. And that's really adorable. Best friends ones. You can make a bunch of these. And then, if you have a lot of best friends, or like when you're little, you have a bunch of best friends, you have a bunch to give out. So there's a lot of their stuff is key fobs and stuff like that. But they also do toppers, trays, keepers, felties, decor, book accessories, little buddies. Oh yeah, that's something else that's in the hoop are stuffies. Like if you want to make a stuffed animal. I wonder if that's what this is. I don't know if it is, but I'm gonna guess that it is. Oh no, but they're cute still. Look at that. And the cord keepers, those are something that you can do on your embroidery machine, but these are so nicely digitized. They stitch out really nicely and they have, little details that you can't really do on your machine. Little flags for cupcake toppers, card keepers. Look at these little page edge things. So, there's just so much stuff. And then I also just went ahead and went to Google to see what it would bring up for us. Okay, so this is another Planet Applique design. Oh, I should have taken you there for the in the hoop designs. I wanted to give some airplay to other places that I like, but Planet Applique still, they have tons of in the hoop stuff. And look at those designs. They stitch out so nicely. I have this set and I'm going to be working on it in future videos. This comes with the little boy, but then there's also a little girl. So you get two sets and you can interchange them. It's totally interchangeable. They come with clothes, they come with all kinds of stuff. The boy comes with a dog and the girl comes with a little kitty cat. So here's some more. You can do stuffed animals, baby toys, rattles, mug rugs. Oh, that's so cute. I never would have thought of that in a million years. So just type in the hoop like I did. Oh, there's the little girl from Planet Applique. And you'll see there's so much to do. And if you have a bigger machine, you're going to have a lot more fun with in the hoop stuff. Like this is probably all in the hoop design. So basically what it'll do is it'll stitch out, it'll help you stitch your zipper on and everything. And then you'll put the backing on and it'll do a final stitch all the way around. And then you open it up, you open it up and then you flip it inside out and you have a bag. It's so fun. In the hoop is so fun. Okay, so I want to show you guys, but that makes the videos even longer. I want to do it physically for you, but I will be doing some in the future. I just wanted to put this video out to give you an idea of what in the hoop is versus applique. Applique and in the hoop are the same thing, but they're also totally different. So there's in the hoop is just endless. It's so much stuff that you can do. And if you can digitize, if you buy SewArt or another digitizing program, your mind will just explode with all the possibilities of things that you can do. Especially if you have a bigger machine. The 4x4, you're limited. I haven't let it slow me down too much, but I am limited to the stuff that I can do and, the different designs and stuff like that. These designs from Planet Applique with the little boy and the little girl, those are best on like a 5x7 or bigger. Because on the 4x4, we don't get this top part where it's like a house. It's just flat across the top. Unless you cut it up there, but it's not going to sew up there for you. Alrighty, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that helps you understand a little bit more, kind of wrap your brain around what in the hoop is and what you can do with it. This is an in the hoop project from Planet Applique as well. And so all of these are just different pieces that you'll make in the hoop and cut out. And I think that they have magnets inside of them, and there's a magnet at the end of the pole so that you can, oh, there they are. I haven't done this one yet. There's a magnet there, and then there's probably a magnet inside the worm. I think that's how it works. But anyways, like I said, it just, in the hoop opens up your brain, your life to a whole different set of things to use your embroidery machine for. So I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.